Once upon a time, a prince lived in a castle on the outskirts of the town. The prince was known to be rude and selfish. One day an enchantress transformed the prince into a terrifying beast, and she left an enchanted rose in his wake. The rose was the panacea for transforming the beast into a prince. The enchantress then said that unless the prince found true love before the last red petals dropped, he would eternally be a beast. In the small town located near the castle lived a father and daughter. The father was named Maurice and his beautiful daughter was Belle. Belle was a lovely young lady who loved reading. Belle yearned for an adventure like the one she'd read about in her favorite books. In the same village, there lived a boy named Gaston. Gaston requested Belle's hand in marriage, but she declined. Gaston was baffled as to why she was always reading. He stated, "It is not proper for a lady to read." Maurice was an innovator. He liked to invent things that can help people to live a comfortable life. As an inventor, he entered various competitions that would reward engineers like him. His most recent creation was an automatic woodchopper. Maurice participated in the competition at the county fair to showcase his newest invention. Both Maurice and Belle were extremely excited about the competition. "You're going to take the first place," Belle lovingly said to her father. Soon Maurice left his home to visit the county for the competition, but Maurice was lost in the woods. To much of his fear, he was then attacked by a group of wolves. He ran and looked for a place to hide at the castle where the Beast Prince lived. Maurice approached the castle grounds with caution, unsure of what he would discover within. Maurice could never have anticipated the monstrous creature that awaited him. The beast was enraged because he thought Maurice had come to spy on him. He hurled Maurice into the prison without compassion. As her father's horse returned home alone, Belle went looking for him and discovered that he was in prison. Belle pleaded with the beast to let Maurice go. She suggested to take her instead. The beast accepted, and she promised to stay in the castle for the rest of her life. Belle met the royal servants on her first day in the castle. The enchantress's magic had transformed them into enchanted cups and pots. They were humorous and kind, and Belle was welcomed as a special guest. She was then invited to have dinner with the beast. When Belle denied the beast's invitation to join him for dinner, he became enraged and roared. He was desperate to bring an end to the enchantment, and he saw Belle as a ray of hope. Belle discovered the magic rose the enchantress had left there later that evening. The beast arrived and seized the priceless rose as Belle reached out to touch it. He cried, "Get out!" On her way out of the fortress, Belle was chased by the very same wolves who had chased her father. The beast saved Belle at the cost of his own death. The act of kindness left Belle deeply gratified towards the beast. She slowly began to see the kindness in the beast. During her stay, she accepted to have dinner with him. The beast and Belle then danced. But Belle missed her father. One day, the beast allowed Belle to return to her father in the village. Belle was extremely happy, and as she reached home, she praised the beast in front of her father and Gaston. Hearing the compliments, Gaston was enraged. He decided to attack the beast's castle. He soon reached the castle and stabbed the beast. The beast fell on the floor, but Belle dragged the beast to safety and cried that she loved him, and the last rose petal dropped as she spoke. Then the air was filled with a shower of sparkles. The beast began to take on the appearance of a lovely prince. The enchanted things of the castle were overjoyed as they got back to their human forms and witnessed their prince and Belle fall in love all over again. They married after a few days and lived happily ever after at the castle.